Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is the second video of the series where we build an AI startup. And in this video, we'll just continue building our AI agent that can speak. So the idea was to rebuild what same-day AI is doing using OpenAI and ElevenLabs. And this is the product. I will put the link in the description so you can play with it and see how it looks like and how it sounds. And this will be our end product. This will be our AI agent. I created it based on a cleaning service. I just look for one cleaning service online and took their description and the price of all the product or services, and then created the prompt out of it. I'll show the process of doing that as well. And this is the end result. Hey, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great to hear that. My name is John, and I'm calling from top-tier cleaning services. We provide professional residential cleaning services. How can I assist you today?
I want to book cleaning for my home. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment.
Great. We offer residential cleaning services for apartments like yours. Our pricing for a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment is $240 for a standard 2-hour and 30-minute cleaning session. Is that something you would be interested in?
No, the price is too high.
I understand that the price may seem high, but let me assure you that our cleaning services are of the highest quality. We use professional-grade equipment and environmental-friendly cleaning products to ensure that your home is not only clean, but also safe for you and your family. In addition, our team of experienced and trained cleaners will go above and beyond to make sure every corner of your home is spotless. We take pride in our attention to detail and guarantee your satisfaction with our service. I understand that budget is important, so let me offer you a 10% discount on our regular price for the 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment cleaning. This brings the total cost down to $216 for a 2-hour and 30-minute cleaning session. What do you think?
Oh, thank you. That sounds great for me.
That's great to hear. I'm glad you're interested in booking our cleaning service. To proceed with the booking, I just need a few details from you. Can you please provide me with your full name and contact information?
Yes, so it's a long process actually. It will ask for your name, your address, and validate your address and things. So this is the product we will be building, and I will show you how to build all that in this tutorial. So you can actually pull a version of the front end and the back end that you will start with. I will put the link of the GitHub in the description as well, so you have like a starting point. In this tutorial, we will not be going into the front end. The front end is made with Next.js. I don't really want to do a tutorial about Next.js. This is a tutorial about Flask, OpenAI, and ElevenLabs. So all you see here, I will not be going through it. I will just be going through the backend, the requests, the APIs, the prompts, the AI. So let's get started. So our first step is actually to collect the data, and I just went online and found a service with this pricing. I save it in a Markdown format. So I have the name of the service, hours, the price, and it also include description of the service. But it kind of looks like those descriptions are the same. So all I did is just come here, go to ChatGPT, and ask, please summarize this for me. Just keep the title, the price, and what else? Title, price, and I think the number of hours is actually important as well. So let's keep the number of hours. So when we give this, it actually just remove all redundant parts here. Just giving us this studio price time, and we can create a prompt based on that. So that's the first part, creating prompt for a specific service. So we just go online, find the service, collect the information about the service, and reduce it so it can be sent with our prompt. So in the final prompt, we will be keeping it in the AI file here. So let's just quickly create a AI.py file here. And we'll first, of course, import OpenAI because we will need it. And just create a simple response called get AI response. It wouldn't be getting nothing for the moment. We will be creating like an array of messages for that. And this array of messages will just contain like, the conversation with AI. So we need to create a conversation here where we'll be keeping the state of the conversation with the AI. Okay. So here we need to start by providing some simple object for the AI. We need to first give the prompt, and the prompt we put it like by using system, and we keep the content of the prompt this way. So I just created the prompt based on the information we got here, and here is our prompt. So we have here a simple part saying you are a salesman making call, convince clients to subscribe to a service. You must have an interactive conversation with the user. You need to contact information from the client as well as payment information. I'm not quite sure about that, but the AI will actually ask for it. You must be persuasive and propose a progressively maximum 15% discount in case the customer are not entirely convinced. And as you saw at the beginning, the AI actually proposed a 10% discount. So that's nice as well. So wait for the customer responses, assume its response. That's to avoid the AI completing the whole conversation, and go step by step. So we give some information about the services. We have studio bath. It is exactly what we got here. This is the same thing. And we just fill it with so the AI have like information about our service. And then the second part is just to start a conversation by the AI saying something. And in that case, we need to add another object here, with role being assistant in that case and not system. Assistant will be saying content. He will say something like hello. We would give a name to the service. My name is Sean Doe, if we want. And we'll also give information about the name of the service. So I am calling about some cleaning. I don't know, cleaning LLC. How are you doing today? Okay, so this is the first part of the prompt. And we actually need to, the second part, this is just to send this to OpenAI. But first of all, we need to, when we finish this message conversation thing, we need to fill up this conversation because this will have like past conversations and things. So we need to add those conversations to the actual context of the AI before sending it to the backend. So we just do for messages, in conversation. We just do this. If how will we save the message? We'll try to save it this way. Try to save it this way. Assistant saying something, and then the user saying something else. So we'll just be doing if assistant in message, we actually push this part to our messages what happened this, okay, and this is okay, I think it's message assistant. Same for the user. so that indent this, and if so else, I can just like say big curls, but I prefer to say if user here, we replace this by user and user. Okay, and then we are good to go with the last conversation, like the context thing. And the last part is actually just calling the OpenAI API. And for that, we need to do, I think we imported OpenAI, that's good. So we just need to create a variable called response is equal to OpenAI that get the chat compilation that create. So, I think this is like this. We need to give different parameters to this. We just give the model, and our model you can choose. You can use ChatGPT 3.5. You can use GPT 4. So to not use a lot of money, we just use GPT 3.5 Turbo and 15K to have a really large context. And we can put like the temperature to whatever we want, but I prefer to put it at 0 because I don't want the AI to sometimes say things that doesn't make any sense. So I would just, it will be linear. When it depends, you can play with the temperature and get the ideal value for you, but I would just put 0 for the moment. And for the messages, we just put messages. So these messages are like, the complete context of past conversations. And in that case, as we will be receiving the audio here as a blob and it's transcribing it, so we'll be get audio to text. So we need to pass this audio here to the AI. So let's pass it as a parameter here called question. So we can just actually add the question to our conversation. So we need to do it up there. Conversation that append. We need the same thing. It's called messages, not conversations. So messages that append this and user and question. Okay. So this part is done. So what else we need to do? Okay. We also need, this is out of the indentation. We also need to keep this same message into our conversation. So we need to do something like this. Conversation that happen this, but instead of keeping it that way, we keep it this way, user question. Okay, that's good. So now we get a response. Let me quickly see if this is right. The message here. We get a conversation, we have the conversation, we get the response. Okay, that's good. So to make this system a bit quicker, faster somehow, we need to stream the response. So we need to add a last parameter here called stream is equal to true, because we are talking to the AI. If we wait for the whole response, it will be complicated for us to have like a fluid and smooth conversation. So this is done. And the last thing we need is just to return this stream byte by byte or text chunk by chunk. So we create a quick function called generate that will just yield the response for chunk in response. For each chunk in response, we actually need, we can just log it to see what is in this chunk. But we just need the text. But I think the structure of this chunk kind of changed. So it makes it difficult for us to know exactly what to get. So just from AI port get, I think it's called get response. Get AI response. And just to get AI response of how are you today? And we need to clear the last conversation by just having a simple array like this. Okay. So let's stop the front-end server. We don't need it for the moment. Go back. Go to the backend server. So in that case, let's just activate the environment we will be working with to make sure everything's cleared. And then we do pip install requirement txt. Okay, that's good. Everything's satisfied. And then we just do Python main the pipe. Hopefully it works. And we go to Postman. So that's our API. We just want to see OpenAI print things. Oh, and by the way, we need to set up the key. So for the key, we need to import key here, and we just do OpenAI that the key, I think, is equal to key.openai. Could just go to the sample OpenAI key. So we actually we are able to actually connect to the backend. Yeah, hopefully it works. So let's go and I'll create a quick post to localhost. Which is 5,000, I think. Yeah, 5,000. So HTTP localhost 5,000. Speak. For the moment, we get this error saying OpenAI authentication error API key. API key instead. Yeah, should work. The view is being distributed in response. Okay, just check if we got our okay, just return a response from this first. Just a dummy response. Return AI and try that again. Yeah, return it AI. And do we get our restarting? No, we didn't get it. Let it go back to AI again. We have the chunk from response and everything, and we call this function. Yes. Oh, sorry, I just here is print. It's not console log, it's print. I don't even know if console log exists in Python. But I don't think that's a problem because it was supposed to enter these and print each chunk. So they just quickly console. Sorry, again, print response. Just to see if we get a response from OpenAI. Yeah, it's the generator, and in this generator we have a chunk in the response. Yes, print chunk. So we are supposed to loop over the generator, over this generator array, and get the response each time. Okay, let's just say yield a dummy, just for it to go through it, but I don't think that's a problem. Still getting the generator, but not getting the. Yeah, make complete sense. We need to return. Oh my god, completely sorry. We need to return our function, our generator function, so that the front end can call it here. It's working somehow, but it just doesn't call the dev generate function. So we need to call it here, and it would give us like a function called generate if you want. Generate response. Return it as a response. So we need to import like response here, and response of generate response. Okay. Yeah, just saying dummy. And we have content, and yeah, that's all. And somehow we don't have content to some extent, at some places. Yeah, we have content. We need content, and content is in choices and delta and content. So we need to first check if we have content. So if content in chunk dot delta, I think it's chunk dot delta, and choices of delta, and we need choices of 0 delta. Then we yield this dot content. So just do this and try it again. Oh, so what's the problem? Yeah.
Yeah, we have the response from the AI. So the first part is done. Now we need the second part. The second part is getting the audio, transcribing the audio, and that's pretty simple. We can also do that with OpenAI API. So let's just create a simple function in our AI called transcribe. Def transcribe. Not sure it's written that way. And we will be getting the word request to get the files from the request. And then with that, we need to first create a temporary file, because if you just give the file from the request directly to OpenAI, it will not be able to find some properties from this file. So we need to save it in a temporary file first. So let's first create this temporary file and write the content of our audio file into this temporary file before giving it to OpenAI to transcribe. So let's just say with temp file. So we need to first import temp file. Okay, with temp file dot name temporary file suffix is wave. Oh no, suffix is wave. The rate is false because we will be deleting it ourselves. So we call it as temp file. So we do temp file name is equal to temp file the name. So we have the name of our file, so we can pass this name to transcribe, the transcribe function of OpenAI. So now all we need is just to get the files from the request. So request does files, yes, and then we can actually just print and see what we get. But I think it will be an array of files, and we need to just get the audio file out of it. Is equal to, let's just print it first so we can see print data. We'll call transcribe here, transcribe of a request from this. Okay, so the only problem we have is that we will not be able to call this without a file, and hopefully, and our front end has this implementation already. So we just need to go to the same day UI, do a yarn there, launch the front end again, come to our backend. Oh, it's here up and running. So let's reload it. Hello world. So it sends response backend and we get a 5,000. Okay, we have the audio, that's good. So let's just check what we are getting from the backend. Name request is not defined. Oh, sorry, I forgot to import request here. Yeah, so we're good to go. Hello world. Same problem. Name temporary file, temp file, name temp file is not as an attribute name. Oh, yeah. It's like name like this, yeah. And then hopefully we're good to go. Hello world. And then we have it here, immutable multi-dig. So we can just do like, yeah, we have it here. We have a property called audio that will give us the blob file that we can save into a file and transcribe. So let's just quickly say audio content is equal to data of audio. Okay, good. And then the last part, we just open our temporary file. Funny, we just open our temporary file. So we just do read open temp file name. Sorry, this way as f. We just have to write. So we have to write the audio content into our file. So just the audio content.read Okay, good. And then we have here audio file. We need to open it again. Yeah. And then we can get the transcription is equal to OpenAI.audio.transcribe. We choose a model, it's called Whisper 1. We also give the audio file content. Yeah. And then we can return the transcription. This transcription has like a property called text. So we can just return transcription of text. And before returning, we need to remove our temporary file ourselves. So os.remove temp file name. So in that case, we need to import OS. Okay, so hopefully this works. So they just return it. Return the text question is equal to this, and just return question to see if everything is fine. Let's try it out again. Clear everything. Hello world. Okay, 500. File format supported. So, oh, sorry. Yeah, so let's try it again. Hello world. Okay, pending. So this return nothing, so let's first print it to see if everything is fine here. Hello world. Oh, it's working fine. Okay, no problem, don't worry. So we just passed our question here. We'll just pass our question to this AI, and yeah, that's fine. So the next part we need to integrate into our application is actually just building the ElevenLabs reader. So we just need to from ElevenLabs import generate. Yeah, let's generate first. So we'll create a variable here called audio is equal to generate. And for that generate, we get a text. We just went through the API last time. So I showed you last time that you can give stream text to ElevenLabs. We can just pass a normal text like this, or a text that comes chunk by chunk. It will make the response faster. So directly when it gets the text, it starts reading it without waiting for the whole text before trying to read the text. So that's fine for us. So we need to give a voice as well. Voice is equal to, we can choose Drake, because I think I have Drake on my AP, on my I clone Drake voice there, so we can actually choose a model as well. Model is ElevenLabs multilingual, I think. We can do V1 or V2, so it's fine. So now the last part to make it faster again is just streaming the response as well. So we can directly just read the stream by using the stream method here. Like listen to the stream directly by using the stream method here. If you just do stream audio. Normally to use this, you need to install a module called MPV. And on Ubuntu, it's pretty simple. So it's just install MPV. But if you don't install it, it will give you some warning and show you how to install it. So that's cool. So first, let's try it out again and see what we get. Hi, how are you? no response for the moment. Saying Drake has no, oh yeah, Drake is not found because I need to set API key. So set API key. It doesn't recognize Drake because I haven't set my API key. You can actually just call the voice, like, I don't know, the dummy. I think dummy is a voice there. And if we do it that way, we'll say, hello, how are you? Okay, let's set the API key then. It's called keys. I need to import key. Key dot. So let's go to sample and get ElevenLabs key. ElevenLabs key. Yeah, hopefully it works this time. Hello, how are you? Same problem. So what's the yeah, it's multilingual. I think multilingual. Hopefully it works this time. Multilingual. Yeah. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm calling today to introduce you to our residential and commercial cleaning services. Are you currently in need of any cleaning services for your home or office?
That's interesting. So you have this way of actually streaming the response from the backend directly. It works. You just talk to it, and the second way is just returning a response. This way, response, and you pass the audio, and you say meme type. I think meme type is equal to audio slash wave. Yep. Okay, so let's try it again. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm calling today to introduce you to our residential and commercial cleaning services. Are you currently in need of any cleaning services for your home or office?
Yes, I need something below 100 or below 200 actually.
I understand that you're looking for a cleaning service within your budget. We have a range of options available, including our residential cleaning services. Our prices start at $140 for a studio plus bathroom and go up to $580 for a 5-bedroom plus 5 bathroom cleaning. Would you like more information about these options?
Anyway, I think we can just see it that way. It actually works somehow. So as you can see, the stream here makes it faster, and the stream on the other side as well makes it faster, but just creates some lag between the response. So you have like a small stop. I think to solve that, you can either get the full response before giving it to the generate function, or just don't stream the response, just get the full response before sending it to the front end. But either way, it will slow down your application. So this is basically what I wanted to show you today. So to wrap up, we need this prompt, and this prompt is built based on the information we have about customer service somehow. And I think we messed up somewhere here. We also need to collect these things and add them to the conversation, so the AI has like context about what he said as well. And for that, we just have to call something called AI response, for example. Here is equal to null, and then we just add up AI response here. And then at the end of our for loop, we just push that to our array as well. So we do this and we push it here. Yep, this way, conversation assistant. And we give it a response. So this way, the assistant also has the context of what he said, and then the user the context of what he said as well. Okay, so I think this is the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. And if you have any question, put in the comment below. I will also put all the resources I use in the comment as well. And if you have any improvement or whatever, you can just fork the project and make it better, or maybe organizing the code, making it faster, making it smoother, depends. So thank you for watching, and see you in the upcoming videos.